Hello and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. This is season 2 and today we have 3 objectives. I wanna get a little bit of decent armor, I wanna get a bed, and I wanna get our village. Because we will do a village. So let's get a move on. I prefer a tree that stands alone. Thank you very much. And it looks like you will be our victim. I'm thinking we're gonna get all of our stuff turned. That was not what I wanted. Jesus, that went wrong. There we go. So we have one spruce sapling and that's good and fine. And then we just need pickaxe of the right material, that is. Why do I keep putting in the wrong things? That's kind of frustrating. Here we go. I don't want to do the other stuff as there are plenty of stone here, but I don't actually know if we can make it out of much cobblestone. But right over here is definitely a dangerous spot to be, but I reckon we can sneak past and look where we're going so we don't fall to our death again. And just kind of trim a little off the edges. I don't think anybody would notice. Get ourselves some upgrades. First that way and now this way. And then I am actually thinking we're gonna make a boat. Because I have lived in this sort of biome before, so I don't know if I necessarily want to be here again. So why don't we head over there, I'm thinking. I don't know, maybe we'll find a village, but we definitely need a dark oak sapling. So maybe let's just get this. I mean, for trees we chose a pretty good spot, although it was completely random. I never check out my seeds in advance. I'd love to know, do you check yours out before you start playing in them, or do you just see what luck brings you? Because I kind of just see what luck brings me. I kind of want 2 more of these because I don't remember if they actually spawn when you only have 1. I don't think they do. Oh, at least we got one of those, and they definitely do spawn at once. I have sailed so long, I'm finally seeing a village. I'm so happy. Oh god, it looks like a pretty big one as well. We'll have to see if this is gonna be the one where we are gonna stay put. But I kinda like the size so far, except for the fact that there's a creep on the pier. I almost sailed straight to that. That would have been foolish. But I actually kinda like this. Let's look at the biome when it's more. And I go into the one singular house that doesn't have a bed. Seriously? But did you guys just decide to put all of your houses with no beds down here or something? I'm just gonna stay close to the iron golem. Cause, yeah, here we go. Bed, thank you. We're going. Here we go. Okay. So let's see what we got. Let's start from over here. So, food. Awesome. I'll take that, that's for sure. There we go. And now we have food. And a zombie that can kindly go away. prefer it if you don't. Thank you. Well, steal your bed then. And there's another biome over there. I think we are on an island. I will say, I think we are on an island. And I actually am fine with that. These are supposed to have good loot. A diamond! Almost choked. That's so good! And an iron picket. Oh, and food. And a helmet. I don't think we could have gotten luckier than that. Here we go. Now let's take something to eat. Oh my god, we got our first diamond. That's so great. This is already turning out great. Oh. Except for me almost choking. Okay, let's go down here because I didn't... Yeah, these houses don't have actually anything in them loot-wise. But we have one more of these. We have almost all iron gear from this village. We need a chest plate and that's it. Oh my, I did not expect that. Is that another? What? Oh, we have leather boots. Well, we don't need leather now. I will take the emeralds though. Very generous. Thank you very much. Let's see in here. Just be. No. I saw you this time. Okay, something is just... It's a freaking light post. I do apologize to whoever lived in here. You no longer live in there. Why can I not get up? There we go. I'm sorry to whoever lived in there. Kind of accidentally got your house blown up a bit. To be fair, it was you guys who had explosive guests, so I don't think that one is completely on me. Not 100% at least. I think villager-wise, we have pretty much everything we could want. In here we have clerics and all of the other ones, and there's even babies. The only thing is, I think this is like the whole island, and I'm kind of scared it's not big enough. But on the other hand, that'll also just make it a little bit easier to defend, right? I don't know. It is a small island. But I mean, it could be our base start, right? And then when we are done with the villager area, if we get that far, we can kind of just expand. That's what I am thinking. Because you can already see a lot of the houses are out on the water, which wasn't kind of what I wanted. But I suspect we can adapt. We will definitely have to adapt the house size. Well, not my house size. My house is gonna be the big one. But yeah, everything else is gonna have to go on a smaller scale. So this is our village, and I actually think now that I'm looking from above, I think we can make it work. Because I don't think we're not gonna need a lot of these buildings. Like, take for an example, the 3 houses over here. We will need 3 of those villagers, or at least not 3 houses for those villagers, right? So like we have a lot of replicates, if you should say, and stuff like that that we won't need. So I think we will settle for this little island and see what we can do with it. Because now that I'm thinking about it, this will make our lives a bit easier, right? Because it'll be a lot easier for us to defend this island. And maybe a lot easier for us to actually survive. So yeah, and we can scrounge for everything else we need, right? So like, we're gonna keep this island. What I'm thinking is we're gonna build our house down here. And there already is a bed in here, we just need a chest. And then, yeah, we are gonna see if we can't go on a little sailing expedition and see if we can't get ourselves some stuff. Because we definitely need more stuff, and I do not want to put everything on here since like we don't have that much stuff. And our island is kind of small, right? So like, really no need. But yeah, let's grab our bed, put the diamond in here, nobody's gonna steal it. There's nobody here to steal it. And then make every one of these into bread so that we have plenty of food on our trip. And I don't think I think that should be it. I should probably make another X. And maybe we should plant our tree saplings. We probably won't be in range for it, but we might as well have them here waiting for us. There's at least sugarcane there we can take and grab that, because we need that. I made a shovel because we actually need that too. But yeah, we'll see how much we can get done in this first episode. I definitely want my house up and standing. That's like my #1 priority, I'd say. And then we'll just, like everything else, is just a little extra happy surprise. Brick, they could have some good loot. Let's go away. See what is in here. Oh, there's a buried treasure map, which I think is all I'm gonna take. And now I'd like to get up. Thank you very much. Jesus. Let's see. I think I am to go this way. I don't know. I'm actually horrendous at this stuff. No, I'm sailing the wrong way. Oh no. I think it's over here. Over there. Am I right? I am right. Over here by the sand, it seems. Oh, this is actually kind of exciting. Let's see if we can find it. I'm right by its side now. I have heard you're supposed to line yourself up, and then it's supposed to be down here, I reckon. I'm not doing that. There we go. Almost right on the dot. That's... oh. Okay. So we have some TNT and some other goodies. This is kind of nice. Water breathing, those could definitely come in handy. Let's just leave the buried treasure map here, because we don't need it anymore. And another iron sword. Not to be ungrateful, but if you could give me something other irony, then a sword that'd actually be kind of nice. Slightly terrifying, but we need the stuff in this little cavern. So let's see how much we can get out of it. Desperately need this, and that fell down. That's not nice. How are we gonna get back up when we finally get down there? I do not know. I think I'm just gonna make a slight staircase down. I think that's gonna be the best for us. Let's get ourselves a copper. I can hear angry spiders. And we did it. We are back to full iron gear. Now we actually have another tree. I'm growing my trees over here at the moment, so I'm kind of just cutting down trees and doing all of that not so fun stuff. While I am gathering supplies, this is kind of our chest. I don't think I actually remember to show you guys what I got. But I got another diamond and I got kind of a lot of copper and iron. I don't think it's enough copper though, because I have more smelting, but yeah. But we did get a name tag, which is exciting. That means we can name a dog. And there's quite a lot of dogs in the forest over there. So we can go get one in next episode, I think. And what else? I also got some prismarine, but like, there's 5, we're not gonna use those. We have potions of water breathing. We got 2 of those. We got some TNT. Heart of the Sea. But yeah, I think this is kind of the most exciting bits and bobs. Basically just gonna, you know, make up and chop up some trees. I might have to go to the island again before, because it seems that I forgot to get a birch tree and we need some birch saplings. I thought I had gotten some birch saplings, but I can't seem to find them. You know, don't know where that one went. But yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. I may actually also, I'm thinking that this one, I know that right now it is the cleric, but I'm thinking I'm gonna take this down and actually use it for our future mine, because right around here, I believe there, if you just dig straight down, you shouldn't hit into anything other than a small cave that we can just lock up, and then you won't even notice that it's there, and it won't hinder us in going any different direction that we may want to go. It's been a few days and I don't really remember where we left off, but here we are on day 30 of Hardcore Minecraft, and let me show you what I have been doing. I have gathered up one whole large double chest of stuff that we need for our home when we eventually get to building that. But there's still a few things that we need that I can't get on the island, so I thought it is time to go out on an adventure. And I got my gears up. I still have full iron armor, and we are decently on our way to diamond. I'd say I found quite a large vein, or what you would call it, down in the mine that I currently have. I quickly made it because I need it. But yeah, some of the stuff that we need are acacia wood, a rose bush, sea pickles, copper, jungle leaves, and a bucket load of sand. We need a lot, so let's see. Let's go this way. Oh, and I also forgot to tell you guys, we have like a drown thing over here, and there's one further down as well. So we took down quite a large bit of this beach. I don't want to take it all because it'd be mean to take away the turtles' home. Can I? Yeah, isn't that seagrass that they eat? Oh, hello. Let's go swimming. Yay, we got it food. Maybe we should find it's either over here, buddy. Come on, come with me. Come with me. I found you as a friend. I seem to have lost your friend though. Sorry. I'll go get more. I don't think he wants to. Sorry. I don't think they follow you. There's a turtle over here. Maybe. Yeah, come with me. I'm fun. Oh, it's working. It's working. I don't have silk touch, so I can't actually take the X. But yeah, we can do more at some other time. There we go. And you can have some too. And let's hope this is home beach. Wow, this is slow going. Oh, thank you. Oh, yay! Turtle X! Oh, I want some. But we can't have any. I don't have any enchantments. I will be back. You two aren't done. Oh my, I didn't even have to go look. I could have just pushed her in here. Oh well. Let's get going. Found a few interesting things around over there. As you can see, there's a swamp. And over there is the savannah. And I just found a shipwreck as well. Except for the fact that my inventory is pretty damn full. There we go, it's right in here. Let's see if we can get some more air and go see what this one has for us. Oh, take that and the books, and then up again we go. I thought I heard a drown. I did hear you! I wasn't completely off. At least you didn't bring your trident slinging friends along with you. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, well, this is nice. Oh, for the love of all that's holy, I'm full. We can get this parrot. No. Okay. Need more food. Nice. So you are hungry, aren't you? 5 more, birdie. Just how many seeds do you... Jesus Christ. Seriously. Why won't you be my friend? What is it with this bad? Buddy, you're gonna be my first friend. You don't want to be. Let's try with 14 more. Surely this has to be enough. I completely lost track of how many seeds we've given this bird now. Maybe he's stuck. Come on! He just won't. I don't. Why won't he be our friend? 7 more seeds. Yay! How many seeds did that take? I wanna know. That took so long. I don't think I've ever had that much trouble with one before. Jesus. And I want... Before we go home... Okay, where did the parrot go? Is he on me? Yeah, he is! Oh my Jesus! Look at this. Oh, I'm very happy. We got ourselves a birdie friend! What what should we name him? I have decided that it is a him, so do with that as you please, and leave some name suggestions down in the comments below. Oh, we do have one name tag, so we can always use that. And look at that, we are finally almost home. Oh god, this has taken almost an hour to get back. And we do have our birdie friend. And I also don't think I actually told you guys, but this is actually my favorite bird. Yeah, I love him. I think he's adorable. So we will need a name down in the chat below. And if no name suggestions are made, I will simply come up with something myself. Sorry about that, buddy. But this is all that we return with. Let's just split up the code right there, and yeah, we found one more diamond, a bucket load of copper that apparently needs to be divided before it can do anything else. Yeah, don't worry. You will be put into the chest. There we go. And now we'll just leave this to, you know, smalt. And I do believe we have 3 diamonds now, and we have at least 8 waiting down in this cellar. So this should be exciting. I wanted to show you guys just kind of what I did. I kind of just made from here. We have, because we need a lot of copper, we have copper level, and then we have deep slate and diamond level down there. So, well, let's go back up and get our inventory completely cleared out. The only thing I wasn't able to find on my long trip today is sea pickles. I looked for warm ocean, but I couldn't find any. So we're gonna have to do without. But I found quite a lot of iron, and I'm pretty sure I have everything else that we need. So that's good. This needs to be smelted, but yeah, I think the next step is actually just to tear this down and start building. So why don't we move you over here? Yeah, that's right, down here. There we go. Let's just move you over here, and then when we finally get the house up, we can find you a proper place to stay. Last time we saw each other, I was supposed to be building the house, but I needed like 2 blocks of copper more. But look at what I just found. Oh, we need some of this stuff. Sadly, I don't see any axolotls, but I also don't have anything with me to bring them with us home. But we can definitely take trees. Oh, this looks beautiful, and it's just completely open, but everything else that we would want. Oh, and a zombie, and our skeleton as well. Looks like they're all joining the party, and lots of copper. We are definitely coming back here at some point. I just wanted to show you guys. It's always good to know where a lush cave is. We are over halfway to 100 days in hardcore Minecraft, and let me show you what has taken so long to make. Tea. I love how it turned out. Obviously the copper haven't oxidized yet, and that's gonna take its time. But I kinda expected it. But yeah, I built the whole thing and an interior for it as well. And we have some extra storage on the side. Let me show you the sides. Here we go. And this is the one side. I adore it. I think it turned out so great. Oh, we still have to put in some plants, but I still think that it turned out great. I love it. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments below. The only thing is that this doesn't have a flooring. I don't know if we should keep it with it not having a floor, if I should put in some oak as well down here. I can't really decide. Under any circumstances, I'm gonna take out the sand and we'll at least replace it with some grass. But then we go up into the tower and we have our little birdie friend here. He did not wish to come inside. I tried, he did not want to. So he is still here until he at least has a name, and then we'll see again if he wishes to come in. But yeah, you walk through the doorway and the first thing you see is the kitchen, which, you know, is just a little standard kitchen with a furnace and a smoker and a little sink and stuff. And then we have a little place where we can look out, and then we have my bedroom with 3 beds, because you know, luxury, we want the biggest one of all, and some plants hanging here and there. And my intention was that the bird was to stay in there, but since the bird didn't want to come in, we have replaced it with a lantern and some little flowers. And then if we continue up into the tower, there isn't really much up here except for, like, we can look at the roof and see that some have started the oxidizing process, and we can look out a bit. And that's pretty much all there is to it. You shouldn't think that it has taken me 50 days, but it has, because gathering copper is probably the biggest pain other than mangrove, I found out, because that took a long time. We're gonna have to figure out how to make a copper farm, because that took too long. And if we can, like, hide a copper farm underground or something, that's gonna be amazing for us, because we're gonna need a lot. We are gonna be putting an end to wasted diamonds by setting up our own enchanting tower. And as you may have guessed, that will be this one. We will be tearing this down and rebuilding it as a beautiful enchanting tower that matches the style of our starter house. We will also be doing a bit of trading with our villagers, so we'll see just how charitable they are. I don't really know where they are. It seems one is hiding down here, but my intention was to start trading with some of our armor, so we could get ourselves some nice enchanting stuff. I lost my thread. That's not what they give you. Never mind. I want some gear, and I don't particularly want to go mining for it everything. So we have him, a weaponsmith. He sells us iron axes, so he sells me my iron axes. And I do think we have some other ones that deals with gear around here, but I don't really know where they've run off to. That's kind of their own business. But that's what we'll be doing today. We will be trading with villagers, we will be going on adventures, and we will be making that pretty. Firstly, last time I asked you guys what we should name our very little parrot friend. Up here, I asked you guys what we should name him, and there were some pretty good suggestions. I liked both of the ones that I got, but the one that I settled for, because of what happened when we tried to actually get him, is Mr. Seedy. That's what his name is gonna be. I really enjoyed the other suggestions as well, but Mr. CD it is. Now we don't really have an anvil yet, but when we do, he will be getting the name tag. I just think, you know, with how greedy this little bird is, I think it fits very well. Yeah, right. I'm gonna go make an enchanting tower. You just sit there and look pretty. Now the first step to this plan is to go in here and get ourselves our diamonds, because as you can guess, we are going to be making ourselves a pickaxe. That is, if I can find my crafting table, because it seems to have run away from me. That's a bit odd. I thought, did I really not put a crafting table in here? Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and make ourselves a new one. I wonder what happened to my crafting table, though. Also, it has been quite a while since I've been in here, so it could also be that I'm misremembering where I put it. But yeah, basically we are going to be making ourselves our first diamond pickaxe with the remainder of our diamonds. Because I know we need more diamonds, because we need an enchanting table. But what we also need for an enchanting table is obsidian. And we can't really get an obsidian without a diamond pickaxe, so this was kind of necessary, I feel. We today have objectives. And our very first objective is to get more copper, because we have run out. We also need obsidian for our crafting table, or not our crafting table, our table. And we need one singular cow, because we need books and I only have one cow. And we obviously need more than one cow. Yes, cows, you guys don't know how happy I am to see you. I left my boat. Suppose I can chip away at this tree and get some wood. Hello, would you like to come with me to a deserted island? Thank you. Oh, this is awesome. We have our cow. And we have our obsidian, so all we actually need is some more copper. And end up finding much more copper than what we originally discovered. But I have put it in the smelter, and I have put the cow in the cow pen and made a baby cow. So I think all that's kinda left to do is take down the monstrosity. I think that'll be a great thing to do before I go out and find more copper. Out to travel in a different direction than normally, and look at this. I have almost gathered just from this village, basically just that house almost, the supplies that we needed for our enchanting table. Like, we have the diamond, we need one more diamond, and I believe we needed one more obsidian, but like we have that at home because I found a shipwreck at the other time and found a diamond there too. So yay, we are actually without a doubt getting enchantments, so that is awesome. And I can't wait to explore a bit more of this world and see what else we find, because I also found a little bit more copper. But this one is our friend that gave us the diamonds. Oh well, I suppose he didn't give us anything, we kind of stole it, but we are just gonna we are gonna sweep that information under the carpet. Seriously, what are the odds I just decided to leave this village and just go straight and boom, another one. I think that right there is some kind of spawner. So let's make ourselves some quick torches so we can spam that area as soon as we go through. because I would like to avoid... Oh, well, that kind of made sense. I'd like to... It's a zombie spawner. I don't think I can. Let's just hope there's no children. Let's take out these two and go see what they are hiding. Come on, buddy. Thank you. This is pretty cool. Okay. Let's see, what do you have of... Well, we'll definitely take a bucket. I think we're gonna have all of this. Then we have some music discs. Yes, a name tag. That was what I wanted. Let's see. I kind of don't want to fill up with too much stuff that we don't need. Look at that. There was a baby fox. Oh, that's so... Oh, there's two. It's twins. Oh, that's adorable. This is all the loot that we managed to get. And we got quite a lot of copper. And we definitely got enough for an enchanting table. So I'm excited. With the tower down and going around and breeding up the cows and all of that stuff, I think it's time to set up the next tower, or I should say the new tower. It's gonna be precisely right here where the old one was, except that it's gonna be bigger and a lot better. At least if I have any say so. And while I'm building that, I'm just gonna continue, you know, breeding up the cows and collecting the sugar cane and doing all of that stuff that we need for the remainder of our build. Look at this, our very own and very first enchanting tower of this world, with our little mine hiding underneath. Now that I'm kind of looking at it, I kind of want to change the dirt so you can see it. But it's also time to name our parrot. Mr. Seedy. I don't know if that's spelled right, but that's how we're spelling it today. Oh, the life of being dyslexic. Anyway, let's go and get our parrot. His name. There he is. Yes, now we will never ever have the opportunity to forget his name. Right, buddy. And he's also still. He likes this corridor. I don't know what he sees that he likes, but he doesn't want to go inside, so he gets that space. I had this one originally for him, but he didn't want that. He wanted that, so he gets this. This fine day 100, it is finally time to grab our bookshelves, our obsidian, our diamonds, and our book, and make that into an enchanting table. Which is, if I remember correctly, like this. I do. Now it's finally time to put and set it up in our brand new enchanting tower. Let's get going. There we go. Our very own starter enchanting setup. And I completely forgot my lapis, so all the way down we go again. I have secured the pickaxe. And I have secured the lapis. Hello, Mr. CD. Open mining off screen with iron pickaxes, and we got quite a few diamonds waiting for us down in the mine. So it's gonna be exciting to see on this day 100 if we are gonna be able to get some good diamond gear. Only if it... Come on, man. I did not spend this long not to get fortune. What on God's green earth is wrong with this place? I have nothing more to say other than the fact that I now have all the emeralds I need and the books that I need for him to give me what I want. Come on. Thank you very much. Now let's go put this stuff on. The last clip, it was day 100 and now I think it's like day 108 or something. Probably 9 by the time we finish this. Okay, let's see. Fortune on this one. Thank you very much. And we're not gonna do that yet. So let's go get some diamonds. And we're just gonna switcheroo that one so we don't do something stupid. And let's see how many diamonds I end up with. Okay, so I don't want to be spoiled, so let's keep him like up here and put that there. So we know this little one gave me 18, so that's great. We're already on a good one. I don't remember if there was one here. Okay, so being totally fair, how many diamonds do you think we're gonna get? Leave your answer in the comments below. How many diamonds do you think we're gonna get? Okay, let's see how many diamonds we got. 55! Yes! That is enough for us to get shiny. So give me a second and let's get better armor. We did it. Full diamond gear. And I think it's time that we put it all on. Look at us. Look how good we look. Oh, I'm so happy. We didn't get the best enchants, but like this enchantment table is not as willing to cooperate as the one in Arcadia, so we're just gonna have to work with whatever we have. And I forgot to enchant the shovel, but yeah, well, we don't have much to enchant with at the moment, so that's fine. And I am very happy with pretty much everything we have accomplished so far. However, it was very fast paced. I have never built this big for a starter house before, and I've never been this quick to getting full diamond. And it's probably not gonna happen again. But that leads to today. I wanna take things slow. I wanna slow down our pace a little bit. We are still gonna accomplish something today. We're gonna be doing a project that's half something I love and the other half is debatable. We are gonna be working with some villagers, which is the debatable part. Basically, what I want is I want to transform this area, our beach. I want to get silk touch and I want to get mending. And our villagers are gonna do that. Why, you may ask, do we need such things? Because I want to turn this into a beach for turtles. So a turtle sanctuary, I suppose we could call it. I think that's what it's called. This is for turtles. Yes. And for us to get the turtle eggs that we bred a couple of episodes back, we need some touch. And none of my stuff got silk touch, which means we have to trade with the god-awful villagers. And as we all know, they do not like to cooperate. No, you didn't, so don't look at me like that. So I think the first step is to make some more lectons, and I think we need to breed the cows up for that, so I'll be back! Good news, we already had enough books for 1 lecton, so now we just need 2 more books, which means we actually only need 1 more piece of leather, which is awesome. Also went ahead and got some more bread, so like we could feed the villagers and hopefully they'll pop out a new one. They seem to have all congregated down here, so let's just throw it a bread and hopefully they'll figure it out themselves. Yeah, they look like they have it figured out. Let's go feed the cows and see if we can actually get that 1 single piece of leather. It looks like there's a baby there, so if we can make like another baby, we can just take one of the other ones out. Thank you. We have exactly 1 emerald to our name, so I think we also need to find our stick man, and he seems to not be. Yeah, he is home. Awesome, thank you. How much can I get out of you? That is how many? 17, that's better than nothing at this point. And I have our 2 additional books we're gonna need since we are trading with librarians. And they want books, so let's see, can we trap the 2 of you? I don't know if this is gonna work. Why must you all insist on being in the animal pen? How much you wanna bet it's because they fall from there and run right in here? I'm disappointed in all of you. Also you, Mr. Iron Golem. Everybody out! Well, at least you listened. So, how much do I have to remove for you? I have a feeling we want to go in there. Yeah, how about you move in there and live in here, and I'm just gonna... No, no! You're such a... There you go. Just go in here and remove that. We have mending! I am excited, very happy, and I'm trying to get those to breed to get us 1 more villager, so like he can be on the other side officially. And I'm quite excited. I'm currently housing them just in here, just because like we haven't built some place for them to actually be just yet. But yeah, that's how it's going. We have a mending villager and it didn't even take that long. So I'm hoping once those decide to give me a baby that are we gonna no, I'll go away. I won't watch. I think they get shy. We won't watch to make sure we get baby. But we have 6 emeralds left, and I believe it's 20. So in one of the next episodes, we're gonna have to make sure we get some way to secure our emeralds, because sticks is kind of not that fun. But at least I think I'm gonna put it on my axe first. But yeah, that is awesome. Now we have mending and we have feather falling to put on our boats, and everything is just looking up for us. We are 1 step closer to a turtle sanctuary, and I'm excited. I'm gonna believe what just happened. I came up here just to see what I could get on my shovel. because I forgot about it last time, and I got silk touch. So now we actually just need more mending books, because I think that's perfectly fine for me. One silk touch shovel is just good enough. Let's go downstairs and put these stuff on our stuff. I don't think we need a we need a mending villager. I don't think we need a silk touch villager anyway, which is great. Let's put this one on our axe. Is that not the right way? If you turn it the right way, it works. Yeah, diamond axe, and we need the boots. I want feather falling on my... Why do I keep doing this? There we go. And I think this is some pretty good boots. And now, yay! It's turtle time. These two have decided to take up my boat. I don't know if we should just call it quits and just get a cat instead of a doggo. But I really want dogs. I love dogs. I'm not a cat person. They scratch. I have two favorite animals. I love wolves and I love turtles. I know it's a weird combination, but I can't help it, okay? Sea turtles are just absolutely adorable. Oh, there we have it. We have it. We have it. They're right there. They're right there. Now, I am pretty sure that now that we are getting these... Oh. We're getting 4x! You did a very good job. Yes, you did. Very beautiful. Very good job. I'm pretty sure once we put these on our beach and they hatch, they should stay. As in, that will be their main beach, just as like this is their main beach. Since they obviously haven't moved and I've been going in and out pretty frequently. And I think this is my place for sand. It is. So I'm just gonna take some more sand and I'll see you in a bit. And what do you say to that? I think it turned out really cute. And we have this little turtle alcove where they can come in and hide from the storms and stuff. I think I'm pretty lucky with this area. There isn't really anything spawning, as everything is pretty spawn proof. Well, except I think down here we probably need to put some torches, but I think it's time that we put down our eggs and wait. Oh, it's so pretty. Here we go. There we go. They both get a friend. And then we're gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Waiting for these to hatch is slightly boring, so I have made myself a fishing rod. And I figured we could see what I could get. Maybe I could get some good stuff. Let's see. What's the first thing gonna be? Come in. It's a pufferfish. I don't know what we're gonna need a pufferfish for, but now we have one. I also did a little bit of research because I figured it was quite odd how long they took to hatch. It takes like 4 to 5 nights for them to hatch. Like that's forever. Like, I don't know, like, am I supposed to stay up at night because this is hardcore? That's not gonna work. Like, I love my little island, but not even I am that secure in my security. Okay? Like, no. been at least 5 nights and I've just been fishing away. But look at this. It's cracked. It's cracked. I think that means that tonight is the night. I think it's gonna hatch. I think it's gonna hatch. I'm excited. Also, I wanted to show you guys. I have so far I haven't gotten emeralds. That's a lie. they were misplaced. I also didn't get wood. I've gotten 3 pairs of leather boots. I got another fishing rod, which I combined with this fishing rod up here, which got rid of the enchant. So I went back to my enchanting table and got my own enchant. So this one has the unbreaking. Take that as you will. Then I also got a water bottle and a piece of leather, which we love. And then I got a whole bucket load of fish. But yeah, I think tonight is the night, and there was a dumper, and it's just gonna turn out amazing. Let's see if we can catch some more. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to bed like normal, and as you can see I have my recording thingy on, which means replay is functioning. So I'm just gonna go to bed to normal and replay is gonna catch it and it's gonna be cool. So they're kind of disappointed at this moment, like it's just not hatching. I don't know, there's supposed to be 3 stages apparently of the cracks. I don't know if that's just the first stage, I don't know. I love turtles, but I've never actually tried to breed my own, and I'm probably not gonna do it again. At least not where I'm actively watching. But I feel maybe we needed a protection cat. We have caught one in a boat, we might as well see. It's a greedy cat. Okay, let's get him out of the boat. See if we can't catch a new cat. You are the first protection cat. Let's put you down here with the turtles so that this area is safe for creepers. Yeah, you blend in perfectly, buddy. Let's go there. There we go. We have 1 protection cat. I think that's good. We can put the cats a little bit everywhere around the island. It's frequently safe, but like this area, I'm doubting. Also, we got the squirrel stone. I kind of want to swim around, but I don't know what we should put on top of it. Like, I was thinking moss, but moss wouldn't look good at the beach out of nowhere, I don't think. So, I don't know. Let's take a look here. Do you see what's wrong with this picture? Because I see what's wrong with this picture. Something is missing. Something was placed right there, and it is gone. Now I've taken a look at my replay footage, and so will you. Look at this. I find the guilty party. Where did you go? Did you run away? Where did your master go? He's right there. You shall pay. You killed my turtle. You killed 2 cute little turtles. Do you know what you have done? And you shall die. You shall pay for your mistake. Come here. Thank you. How dare he? He cold-bloodedly killed our eggs. I cannot believe the audacity of that man. He killed my eggs. How could he, in cold blood, kill those defenseless little creatures? I am appalled by his actions, and he is letting his llamas run free around the whole island. I think it was good that we got rid of him. Look what I just managed to fish up, a saddle. That is amazing and awesome, and I am quite excited about that. Okay, what happened this time? I cannot win with these bloody turtles. I have sat here all day. All day I've said, you are supposed to be the protector of this. Huh? Where are my turtles? You have some explaining to do. They're gone. Did they grow up? I hope for your sake they grow up. Otherwise you're lousy at your job. I don't understand why the turtles went. Okay, so the eggs are right here, and we're gonna watch what happens together. I'm gonna speed this up a bit. There! Oh, yes! 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 Oh my! Yes, I'm so happy they didn't die. Oh my, I'm so happy. Oh gosh, and we got 2. Oh, here's the one. Oh, he is so cute. I wish you to have stayed so I could have actually looked at you. Oh, it's so cute. Let's take a picture of him. Yeah, take the screenshot. Don't do that. Oh man, they're so cute. I love turtles. They are my all-time favorite animal. That and wolves. They're so cute. What did the second one go? There he went. I wish they would have stayed so I could have seen. Oh, I probably should have put a fence on this one. I think this is they got out from there. Okay. Well, I gotta say that is one massive relief to know that we have at least 2 turtles down there. And I'm pretty sure they're supposed to come back when they're older. I kinda wish they would have stayed a little longer, but yeah. Oh, hey, Mr. Dolphin. Oh, maybe the dolphins came to cheer me up a bit. I don't think we can't. I don't think they stuck to home. Don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, I would have loved to swim with them. That was my... I wanted to swim with them. Oh well. We had at least 1 successful turtle hatch. And I think that is pretty decent. I want to level some ground and make this place ready, actually, because there's a few things we have to do before we can really start building. So I figured I'd just take a little minute here to talk about my plans. So for starters, I want this gone. This entire layer I want gone. I don't like it. I think it's foolish. So this needs to be gone, and we probably need to give Mr. Fletcher a little staircase so he can get to his house until we build him a new one. And my thought process was that we need these gone as well. And then we need some little market stalls here. I figured just, you know, for the villagers we are always gonna be using. I want them to be here so they're easily accessible to us. Do you want that? You can have that. Do you want to see if you're... Sadly, I couldn't give you another friend. But yeah, I want that gone, and I want this to be where we have our marketplace for our villagers that we pretty much are always gonna use. Just so, you know, they're easily accessible to us. And then I think I want this one gone as well. So we can just kind of make a wall so the villagers can stop falling into that. And it is a pretty natural, like, curve, I'd say, to, like, cut it off here and just, you know, patch it along. Because I figured, like, down here we could have some more market stalls or something. Like, I kind of do want a duck at some point because, like, it's pretty... I feel like this is the natural place for a duck. I don't really... Like, we need some place for food as well at some point. But I don't think I have quite figured out where I want that to go. But I want the wall to end kind of here-ish, I think. I may take it in a bit and try and blend it with the ground, I think. But basically just, you know, to keep them safe, because they don't have a problem falling down from here to there. And that's kind of annoying, and it it causes us to lose villagers, which is not nice. And I'd say that like our area is pretty safe, it's pretty lit up with torches, but obviously we don't want torches everywhere. Like at some point we do want actual lampposts and actual pretty roads, not just like outlines of where we want stuff to be. Because that's kind of what I am using these for at the moment. I didn't place down every single one, originally they came with the place. But like this one, it's really pretty, but I kind of wanted to end like right here. And actually make a proper road out of like coarse dirt and like pathways and stuff like that, just so it looks pretty and a lot better than it does right now. We also need to put in a floor in our own house, but let's say hello to Mr. CD. Hi! You still don't wanna enter the actual house. I promise you, it's much warmer in there. No? Okay. So I'm thinking the first step is to get rid of this layer. So let's cut in a time lapse of me removing all of the dirt. Okay, so it's pouring down, absolutely horrible weather, but the ground is leveled. We have a few floating trees that I'm gonna take down in a bit, but I realized there was one point I hadn't told you guys, and that is we do have a food problem in this world. We don't have like a farm or anything like I normally would. We do have a loose pig, it seems, but yeah. But like we don't have a food source. So like what I want to do is this area down here, I want to turn it into like our land, our harvesting land, if you can put it like that. I don't know, what is like soil we can plant stuff in. I want that to be here, at least that's what I'm thinking about, because originally I was like, I'm just gonna use one of the other islands for food, but also that's kind of impractical, and I feel like they would have a stable source of food, especially because like I just feel like there's so many, they would have a stable source of food, and planting and harvesting is kind of like the main source. I feel like we do have animals around, but I feel like a barn would be too big to build, and like harvesting, it adds a little bit of like extra things to the world. So I feel like that would be a solid plan, but for us to do that we need to have at least this side of houses figured out, because I don't know if I want to keep that one. I know these two, well, not these two exact houses, but I'll rebuild these two, but I don't know if there's gonna be room for the third one. So we might have to move the third one down here to be like a harvesting house. Like it could be like on the edge here, I'm thinking, something along those lines, so that we still have that house for that specific villager. Because I feel like we're gonna run out of housing and kind of just have to start placing down bits at some point, which is not gonna look the greatest, and I'd rather avoid that. But at the same time, we also need a place for us to be able to actually store our villagers, obviously. So, I don't know. I'm kind of undecided about that. Obviously, that's not gonna be anytime soon. That's gonna be in an episode that's a bit further away, like in the future. But I'd love to know, do you think we should put the farm along with a farmhouse down here, or change one of the other islands around this one, like the one over there that on a clear day you can see? You can't really see much now. Or should we use one of those for like farming and animals? And like, I don't know. I'd love to hear you guys' opinion, because I'm undecided on that point. Like the rest of the place, I kind of know what I want. I know I want a duck, I know I want the houses, like I know pretty much everything else. Except where we want the farm. But yeah, I think it's time to go look how much stone do we actually have. And do I need to go mining? because again, it's been a while. I don't know exactly what I have and what I do not have. Let's hope I misplaced some. I did in fact not. So this is what we have. This is not enough. I am gonna go mining. This is what the mine has currently provided, so I don't know if it's gonna be completely enough with all of this cobblestone, but at least it's enough to get us started. And put this in the smelter, and we even got some more coal, which is always lovely because I'm always running out. At some point we're gonna have to do something with lava because like coal is a limited resource, and I'm also really excited. We found some copper, which is awesome because we always need copper, and a little bit more lapis, which can't hurt either. So let's go and start building. So I'm thinking the first step is to kind of clear out some of the dirt, so we have kind of a clearer line of where we want this wall to be. And yeah, you know, I am gonna take this one out because it's not enough room to really do anything. So I think it would be better to just extend the village, also because we have this. So I'm just gonna take this out and extend this so we can see where we actually want the wall to be. And I also found like a score, at least that was what I thought, but as soon as I saw it, I did in fact have a little bit of smelter stone, which is always nice. So I'm just gonna start doing that, and I'll see you in a bit. I did a dum-dum. This is not good. Not at all. I accidentally threw an egg at the iron golem. Look at him, he's mad at me. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not scared. Not at all. Oh, I'm pretty sure he can't get out. But he definitely took that as an attack. I was aiming for the tree. I promise I was aiming for the tree. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I think I have to get a bow. Something to kill him before he kills me. Because he will definitely kill me. I am pretty certain of that. Oh, and I have to do it before I forget. Because if I forget, like we're game over. I don't even think I have any arrows. Because my fletchers I could buy them from have found themselves in the very same hole as the iron golem. Okay, I feel safer now. And here we have it. I still want to put in some decorations here and there, but so far this is kind of what I've come up with. I took a look at Pinterest because I was like, I don't know, like I wanted something, I just didn't know what the something was. And then I saw that they put wood behind this and I was like, you know what, that might work. So this top bit I believe is mine, this wood typey thing behind is not my idea, but like you can find it everywhere on the internet, I feel like. But yeah, this is what I came up with, and I haven't transformed up top yet, but this is basically how it looks. Let's take a walk around. I like the 3-dimensional thingy, if you can call it that even. I like that it pokes out and it goes in, and then we have a little staircase up, and yeah, this is kind of the only place that I did actually transform. And like, oh damn it, we need to put something on that. That is not villager safe. But yeah, otherwise it looks really great. Again, need terraforming a little bit. Over here also needs a little bit of help, but yeah, it looks great, I think. And I'm really excited. Let's see what else we can finish up today. So, as you guys probably remember, last time we had some very unfortunate things happen, and I thought it would be appropriate to make sure that we would always remember exactly why we don't like wandering traders on our island anymore. So we are gonna be making 2 little gravestones right here, and since we never got to name them, it will be turtle number 1, may you rest in peace. That is, let's try that one again. Okay, so this one is turtle number 2, may you rest in peace. And then we have these 2 flowers that we will put here. It was a sad day when the wandering trader took you both from us. Very sad. But at least, even though you never got to swim, you will now for always have a lookout at the water, where you would have spent many of happy days. Oh gosh. Well, now at least those are remembered forever. I'd love to know in the comments down below, what do you guys think of the wall? Also, I have somehow managed to gather quite a few eggs. So let's see if we can repopulate some of our chicken population. Well, at least there's 2. Only 2. Only 2 eggs. So what I want is, I want nice cute market stalls right here. I am thinking I'm gonna do 2 houses and move one of these down over there. I'm gonna make this into fields with a nice little pathway winding up to the remainder of the houses, so you can actually have a use for that one. I'm thinking the path is gonna wind over here and down there to the house, and then like that's gonna be it, I am thinking, because I don't know if I want an additional road going up there. I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet. I'll have a look at it. And then I want us to finish up this place, because I like the fact that it goes from that to this. However, we are gonna need some slabs to make it easier to get up at. so I don't have to do this every time. It slows me down and I don't like it. How did you manage to do that? No chicken for us today. For us to be able to finish up these houses, transform them into something nice looking like this, as we can actually see the copper is actually aging. That's quite nice. We are nearing day 150, which is really lovely, and I quite like the progress that we have made so far. But for us to be able to do this, as I was saying, we need more materials. Row, row, row my boat gently down the stream. And I think I've done all of the exploring I want to do. I have just around a stack of copper, and quite frankly, that's just gonna have to be enough. I don't know why, but when you're looking for copper, copper doesn't come. But when you don't want copper, you will have an abundance of copper. Funny how that works, huh? I'm ready to go home, and I have no idea where home is. I am lost. But I'll see you guys at home. Yeah, you're gonna get there a lot faster than I am. There's a forest fire. That means there's lava. We need lava. Let's go get ourselves some buckets of lava. Excuse me. Thank you. It may have taken me just around an hour, but I did find home. Oh gosh, that took way longer than I anticipated. I had gotten myself well and truly lost. But it's kind of... Why have I never noticed that this house is partially floating before? But yeah, now that we're here, we can take a look. This is all of the loot that I have currently. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and smelt this up while we are down here. We might as well use all of our smelters, I suppose. You go in there with you, and then we take a bit of you and shove you in here. And then there's our other smelting house over here. I suppose it does come in handy that there's two. But yeah, I think it's time to put all of this stuff away and start tearing down some houses. All of these needs to be gone, and I kind of want to take down those light posts as well. They kind of annoy me. Just light up the area a bit. And be gone. And gone they are. And we have trees growing, which is awesome. That means more materials for us. And there's even some materials in here we may be able to use, so that's nice. I also got myself a couple of maps, so I thought today might be a good day to map out our island, and then in the next episode we'll name this bad boy. At least that is if you guys come up with any good name suggestions, cause I'm actually kind of horrible at names, so there's a very big chance I'd forget it. You know, I think you have spent enough time out here, Mr. CD. Let's go inside. Now, it might not be the most hygienic place for him to be, but at least he has a proper place to be that's not out in the cold hallway. First house is complete, and this is the house for our Fletcher. We may have to reconsider on whether or not a secondary house is gonna fit here. Yeah, I may have to make that one a bit smaller and not 2 stories. That's okay, not everybody would have been able to afford a 2-story house. But here we have some fletching tables for some more Fletchers, and up here I'm not really gonna furnish it because it's just for bits. Like, nobody's gonna come up here. Like, I think in this village my main concern is actually just to get the houses to look really cute. And I definitely think I accomplished the cute look. So yeah, that's the first house, and now we're gonna do the second and the marketplace. The second house is complete, and I actually really like it. The roof is a bit different, as you guys can probably tell. It's not like the normal ones that we have on those two. No, this one is different. It's a bit difficult to tell, but it basically, yeah, you can kind of see. But yeah, it's different in that sense. It also doesn't have a lot of windows, but I actually think that's fine. If we go inside, this is a residential area for our villagers to stay and live in. So this is like a family home. So down here we have like a kitchen and no house chicken, but yeah, a tiny kitchen with a coffee stand and a sink and an oven and stuff like that. And then we just have a tiny flower pot, and then up here we have a big double bed and a tiny bed with a view out over the coast area. And this one is out to our animal farm and our graveyard. So that's fun, I suppose. But yeah, all that we kind of need to do is complete this marketplace and finish up this area, but currently I'm still using it to chop trees because I am using a lot of it. So that is what there is left to do. Now day 188, which means that next episode we're gonna reach day 200. That's exciting, but let's not celebrate in advance. Also, I don't know if I remember to tell you guys, but Mr. ZD has finally agreed to come inside the house. So now this is his bed. Yes, your bed. But I have been working very hard on transforming the first place. So as you can see, this already looks very different. I didn't really transform a lot on this level other than like the stuff we talked about, because that up there, that level was gonna be what we were gonna be focusing on, and I can always do that when I know where I want it, because I realized that from my window, if I put a big house there, I'm gonna have no more views. And I kind of like the view of the ocean and the little beach and stuff from my own window. So I don't want to do that, so I'm thinking I'm gonna move that over there at some point. But let's finally take a walk. I am really excited. I love how this little village turned out. So we come up here, which is the level that we started renovating. I added in some better patches for our roads and stuff, like rooted dirt and coarse dirt. Our little cute lampposts, some roses. And this is the Fletcher. Let's go inside. If I can get my butt through the door. This is the Fletcher. This is the fletching working area. It's not that great, but I wasn't really concerned about interiors. Then we have our Fletcher friend up here. That is for some reason always sold out of the one trade that I need you for. We have a big group bed because I just wanted a place for all of the villagers to be able to sleep. But if we exit the Fletcher, we enter the market area. And I did switch roadies around because I didn't like the idea of a big house being in the middle of everything. So here we go. We have stall number 1 that is not currently occupied because I don't have enough villagers. Then we have our maps guy, and over here we have a fisherman that decided to be a fisherman. He didn't have any trades. Then we do have our librarian. You are a mending guy. And our weaponsmith. Yeah. They kind of just decided which stalls to walk into. I've placed down beds and I'm kind of hoping to trap them a little by little. But before we go further down, let's enter this house, which is a residential house. So down here we have a little kitchen with a little sink and a stove that's working and a little coffee machine. And of course some bells as a fridge. And then if we go upstairs, there's room for a little family. We have a double bed and a nice little bed, so that's kind of nice, I think. Also, something I want to get very much better is at custom trees. I want to get better at making custom trees. Those aren't custom, those are planted. And next to the residential one we have a little this is not a pumpkin. A little watermelon field. Because, like, I thought that would be cute that they had a little garden themselves. So let's just get these watermelons that are not growing the way that I... How did you manage to do... Oh. Yeah. Well, they destroyed that seed. But anyway, yeah, a little garden area. I thought that was cute. And then we have our meeting tree, which is the tree that I made. And I think it turned out decently enough. I still definitely need more practice when it comes to tree making. But I think it's decent, because I didn't want a huge tree, so a little tiny tree. And if you walk around it, it's just filled with little flowers, and it's really nice and it's really cute. I like it a lot. And then we come to the edge, and we have our last lamppost before we walk down to the area that we have yet to tamper with. Up this path we get to our fields, which was the last thing I told you guys I wanted to do on this level. I had originally thought I wanted a house, but I actually changed my mind and just made this little shed thing, and I really like these kind of just little sheds for stuff. But yeah, that's our storage for the crops that we are currently planting. And they're taking their sweet time growing. This one is pure wheat, and this one is a mix of carrot, potatoes and wheat, because I just kind of wanted it filled. But I am thinking that I'm gonna switch the potatoes over to this side and do that all wheat. And I don't know if I'm gonna wanna do this level as well. But if I do decide to do that, that will be carrots, I think. But yeah, if we walk around here, we actually kind of have a board. And I want to use this for something special. Let's go see what I have hiding. Maps. I want to make a map of this island because we finally have something to show for it. However, I've never actually used maps before, so this should be exciting. I think you're just supposed to... Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna need some more maps, I think. Let's go see. A new map? I don't think I understand how this map works. This is the same map. Can I like redo it? I don't think I can redo it. Oh, we have more. Oh look, you can see our houses now. That's exciting. Let's just nick these. I don't have a lot, but I kind of want this one finished more than I want to remember where I put my carrots and stuff. So we currently have 6 and we have 6 maps. Or something like that at least. Okay. That looks kind of right. That's definitely not right. Oh well, then it worked out quite well. Then what are these maps? Oh, those are identical maps. Then we don't need you. Look at this! We have a map of our island! Ah, this is great. I really like it. And it's gonna be even better when those oxidize as well. Oh, I'm actually quite excited. I wish we could like zoom in a little bit. Obviously I need to take the maps out, looks like, just to get like the edges off and stuff. But this is great and it fits right in. That is awesome. And you can see the new houses, our little villager area, our tree. Oh my god, you can even see our little graves. This is gonna be amazing when it's done. I'm probably gonna remove those two though. Those are kind of in the way, I feel. But yeah, next time, I don't know what we're gonna be doing at the moment, but it's gonna be fun. There's a cat trapped in my house. Well, how did that happen? Let's just check for any other unwanted guests. No, there's nobody else. There's just a cat trapped. We should probably feed the cat. No, it's rather late, cat. You have kind of stumbled into the wrong... Oh, no, okay. Looks like we got another cat. Let's take you upstairs if you want. You can be a hallway cat if you don't want to. Do you not want to come upstairs? Why is it? What is wrong with my house since none of the animals want to come inside the actual house? Oh my Jesus Christ. I don't know why, but I just saw a creeper there. I didn't. You like that? Okay. Well, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be our watcher cat. Now, this is actually the second time I am filming this video. Because as you can see, there's already a farm up there and you might think, well, why is there not a video on that? And that is because I made it a quarter, I'll say, into the video of making this as well as 2 other farms, and I realized that you can tell a lot that I simply don't enjoy what I am doing. So I decided to scrap that video and I'll just be building up my little farms by myself. So this is a villager. Well, at the moment I'm trying to breed the damn villagers. In the long run, this is gonna be turning into an iron farm at some point. And this is our mob farm, XP farm, whatever you want to call it. It's a bit slow, but we can work with it. So that farm was not being very cooperative. So I have just gone ahead and wasted a few diamonds and just made a few new ones. We can always put more enchantments on them at some other point. But for now, we got 2 new things. And it is time to simply take it all down. look at just how barren this place looks. Oh gosh, this is gonna be really, really interesting and really, really fun when it is done. But I do think I have to do a little bit of helping the land on this side at least. There's a few spots like this that like, it needs help. We have to fix it up, and that one doesn't need to go all the way out there. Neither does that one. So like there's a few beauty modifications that I have to make to the land. But every house has been taken down. Now I have a few visions for how I want this to look. I'm not quite certain how we're gonna make it work just yet, but obviously some of the holes needs to be covered up. And we need a place for all of our animals. Now up there we have one shop and one residential area. Down here I kind of want more residential, but also a mix, but we can't make them too big because then there can't be a lot of them. So it's pretty much just a puzzle about making everything fit. One thing I do know is that while I was taking down the house that was there, I kind of want to put a, instead of flying dolphin, that was a flying dolphin. Anyway, I kind of want to put like, maybe not a lighthouse, but like a tower right here. Like we have that one, obviously, but I kind of want to add a little bit more skyline. And I feel like that would be cute, and there's not a lot of room here. So I think that would fit quite well. And I'm thinking the area over here is pretty slim. So I don't want to put in a big house. I'm just thinking maybe doing a few more stalls down here. Maybe like using these things that I have here for like an indication that there should be a stall right around here. And then just having this as a pathway. I think that would be really, really nice. But we also have to keep in mind we have animals. So at some point I have to find where I want them to be. Because this isn't working very well. Obviously I have a lot of sheep, but I only have 3 cows and I'm always running out of litter. So, plus this is not the beautiful side of the island. Like you can see our visitors over there and our not so nice farm that does not work at all. Speaking of farms, I have been doing a little bit of sneaky detection. And I know where a spider farm is located. By the use of chunk base, I won't lie to you, I use chunk base sometimes to find biomes and stuff. It is the first time I have ever used it to find a spawner, but quite frankly, we need a spawner or something that actually works, and a spawner farm is kind of the only thing that I know how to make, because clearly our other farm, it's not cutting it. I don't know what I did wrong, or if the farm tutorial that I use simply is faulty. I don't know. But when the light comes up, we are going into our mine and we will be digging for that spider spawner. Oh, hello, Mr. CD. Oh yeah, we also have the unsettled debate, or should we call it that, about what to call our so-called crafting table cat. And there's a lot of greats. This is comments on my last post, so I cannot decide. So before the episode ends, I'm gonna have to make a decision. And I am quite, at the moment, I'm settling on a color wheel. Making the wheel decide, because I can't. And I have finished it up. I still have to move that over here, but like it's filled with stuff that I don't really want to move at the moment. But if we walk down here, oh, and it seems that we actually have one that works. This is a little bit more challenging though. I was originally going to do the exact same one that I had in Arcadia, because I remembered how to build that one. But then I had a realization. Spiders work differently than the other ones. So that might not work as well. I did a dum-dum while trying to fix the farm. We have to be quick. Like really, really quick. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why do I keep taking damage? Oh, that was a close call. I was scared. I was genuinely scared I would lose it all. How am I gonna fix my boo-boo? You shall give me back my space. Give it back. It is mine. Die, you son of a crap cake. There we go. No more spiders where spiders should not be. That was certainly an adventure. Shall we just call it that? Call it an adventure and leave it at that. Oh gosh, that stressed me out. And I now have holes everywhere. Oh, simply because I did something wrong. I don't know if I can hit them from here. I can't! Yes, now it's working. Awesome. Oh, I think before I had built it in the wrong dimensions. But now it is working, so now... Oh, now I am happy. I think that is plenty for us to get started on our village. As you can see from the last clip, I did do a little bit of changes. But it's because, yeah, some come down here. Not many, actually. It's very few that get stuck down here. Most go to the roof, and then I didn't have any way to get to them, so I did this without accidentally letting them all out. I also got some string, so I can finish up my other mob farm, and hopefully, crossing our fingers, it will actually work. It's time to stop procrastinating and set up my work area and start building the lower part of our village. But we do have a stray errand before that. I want more baby villages. I want this place to be bustling and a very... How did you manage to get 3 into the stall? One of you guys do not belong in here. I bet one of these people are a baby that didn't leave. I am setting up my workplace right here. The entire house, but this is how it looks from the side. And I realized that I forgot to hit record on a large part of the speed build on that one. So I figured, why don't we just stop that project right then return to it later. So what we're gonna do now is, well, we still have a little bit of a problem because we have an unnamed cat that seems to be living in our house. He needs a name, so let's go get a name tag. And I really couldn't decide. I figured I got some pretty decent name suggestions, I think. So instead of me having the trouble of deciding, I'm just gonna spin a wheel. That's my solution. So let's head over and spin a wheel. So here you are. I think we're just supposed to play it. There we go. Let's see. That is a pretty good name too. I don't remember who came up with it. Give me a second. So, after that little look into my desk, Base is going to be the name of our crafting table cat. And I actually really like this name. And I do believe it was Tubelux that came up with it and wrote it, which, I mean, you're pretty lucky you just got your comment in. But let's go name our cat Base. There we go. Now, both of our animals that live in our home has animals. I still need to get a dog. I still want a dog. I just haven't come across a dog just yet. Which is rather frustrating, because dogs are one of my favorite animals. Dogs, wolves, turtles, those are my favorite ones. Cats, not so much. Neither is pet. Why have I managed to accumulate the two animals of which in real life I don't like? I don't like birds. I think they are flying winged rats. I don't like them. And cats, they just scratch and bite you and are the devil incarnation. So, why is that the two animals I have managed to get myself? I do not know. I suppose Mr. CD is fine, because he won't poop on my head. We have officially passed day 300, which means we have survived 300 days in hardcore. And as you may remember, the last time we spoke, we were on day, I think it was 250 or something. So, as you can see behind me, something has already changed. A, we're on a different island, and 2, I've done a lot of work. But I'm so excited to show you all, so let me show you before my headphones die again. First off, we have an iron farm now, and it works. I haven't AFK'd in a while, so I'm not gonna go down and show you, because there's barely anything in it. That one, it's iffy when it works. It's sometimes you're lucky, sometimes not at all. And I also moved our sugarcane over here, and our tree farm over here as well. I think that's it. And from over here, I'm just gonna give you a show. You can already see that some things are, in fact, different. But let's sail over there and I'll show you. I just love the view of coming in here now. Look at it all. It is absolutely stunning, I think. I'm really happy I finally finished. I did contemplate actually doing custom trees all over the place, but this video has already been so long, and quite frankly I've run out of time, because I'm recording this last clip here on a Wednesday. I still have to edit this today. I have to finish the video today, because I am gonna be traveling tomorrow. So Thursday and Friday I won't be home to do anything. But anyway, besides that, we do need to update our maps, so let's bring them with us. I do think that's how it works. Anyway, let's just work down here. This is where it all starts. I took down this house and made a little camping place. Let's just hope nothing dies on it. I mean, we all know villagers, right? I have let out a lot of the animals. I do have to put the horses into the stables. But so far, they are dancing on top of tiny trees. One day they won't. We have little archery courses here and there, which I thought added a cute little touch. One over here, but that's all for this level. That was all I changed. So if we come down here, you can already see difference, right? We have this little workstation, and a cow pen with not a lot of cows just yet, and our sheep. Very cute, right? So this is kind of like an animal area, because this is the stables for our horses once I put them in. It's simple, but it's nice. I think it will work very well, and we'll be able to see a lot of the horses when we walk past. So that'll be cute. And some market stalls. Over here, a little flower bed and stuff, so also very cute. I don't know what to put in here just yet, which is why they are empty. Hello, Mr. Fisherman. And down here is probably my all-time favorite place. Ow, ow! That's not nice. So this is going to be a weapons shop. Once it is finished, it is not. I haven't put interiors in most of these because it's long. This is going to be our bee sanctuary, and all that's actually left for us to do is get the beehives. But yeah, I love this. I think this is really cute, and I love the added tower. I hope one is able to see that I have really tried to make the roofs a lot different. Because something I've always struggled with is actually adding height. That is why on my own house over there, that you can, I think you can maybe able to see the top of my house. But that might also just actually be our enchanting and mining tower. But yeah, that's why I used references and that. Of course, the reference for the original house is in the description of that video, I believe. Otherwise, nick at me, because I've forgotten. But this is a little wishing well, and I think it's absolutely adorable. Just sit in here and watch the sun go down and have the particles, and I love this spot. This little island is probably my all-time favorite, and I'm so excited for it when the weaponsmith are completely done as well. And then we have this giant house, which was also a challenge because I added this, which I have never done before. Because again, height and that, I struggle with that sometimes. But I do think it turned out pretty cute. And as you can see, I put down a sign for potions. And then you can go up here to get to the second story. Oh, yeah, the second story. Ground floor, second. Yep. I think it's gonna be amazing. This one is for pigs. I had originally thought this for horses, but I just decided to put my pigs in and build a barn. And then we have this little house. I do believe this is just gonna be an ordinary home, which, yeah, beds up here. But this is just gonna be a small home, one furnace. We do have this area, so I suppose we can't call it a completely done village. But I figured we're probably gonna need something at some point that I haven't thought about at this very point of our, like, we need to have like an ender portal, right? So not an ender portal, a nether portal. Gosh dang it. So I figured we could put that there and then like build a custom tree once I decide to do that. What a wonderful little nap. And then we have this house. This is a very big house as well, and it just has a ladder going up to our first floor. And this one I cut off with a trapdoor so the villagers could not get up here, because it is an open window, and I did not want the villagers to come up here and jump off. Let's be honest, we both know those villagers would have no qualms about jumping off of here, and they would not survive it. So, just for keeping them safe, a trapdoor it is. But yeah, I can't believe that was so quick to go through and it's taking so long to make. This is all that I've made, and I think it turned out absolutely stunning. I love it. Yeah, this is even my favorite area on the map as well. Oh, also, I have finally named our little island. It comes from partly me and partially a comment I got when I made a post on our community tab, which I do. In today's episode, we have 3 objectives. We have to create a duck, because we never actually did that, even though that was my plan for this area. So we have to get that done. And we have to get a dog. I am tired of all of these cats. Okay, I want a dog. So we're going to be getting that, and hopefully while we're out on our adventure, we will be able to find some bees for our little bee sanctuary. And then, for the last bit, we will be capturing the water. These are the last few things that I want to get done before we start doing all of those really dangerous tasks that comes with hardcore Minecraft. So let's jump right into it and get some stone so we can make an actual duck. So it seems we have plenty of stone to go around, so that is awesome and not a problem at all. However, you may notice something that I only just noticed. We have no food. Where did all of my food go? I don't know, but that's a problem we'll have to fix. But firstly, let's find out whether or not we're going to be having a house chicken. We are apparently having 3. Oh my god. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, say hello to Whip, Wap, and Whoop. It's now a good time to mention that I'm actually not really a fan of birds. What did I do to myself? Oh god. CD, I got you some friends. Yeah, he's not impressed either. How am I gonna get out of my door with Whip, Wap, and Whoop standing right there as guardians? So my thought is that we are going to be building the docks around here. So we are gonna need to do a little bit of a wall around the edge of this, and then have actual docks go out here and out here. I know that this one might be a little bit close to here, so we might just make it out here, just because it would make more sense, I think. And then one out here and maybe one out there. And then we'll have the wall actually wrap around here and come and join up with that. And the one from over here will kind of just be hidden and stuck behind this house. But for the time being, we have plenty of stone, but not enough wood. So I'm gonna head over and cut down some wood. So I've got the wood, I've got the stone, I have a chest to store it all, and a furnace to smelt some more stone. So I think it's just time to go and set down a little working station for ourselves, so that we can smelt some more stone and start building. So before heading out on an adventure, I want to show you guys the dock. So this is it. We have, I believe it's 4 places that you can dock your boat, and this is one of them. And the second dock, they're quite identical, and the third one, and then we have the 4th, which is quite of a longer one, so that should be interesting. Maybe we could have a bigger ship here, and yeah, that one might be difficult, but like we needed another support pillar. So I actually like it. I think it turned out great. I didn't know what to put here though, so we may just put our nether portal there when we get to it. But so far so good, and now it's time to go get ourselves a dog. Only problem, we only have 2 bones. So before we actually head off, I think it would be a good choice to stop on by our own house and grab some arrows and another bow. We now have all the bows and all the arrows, so we are ready to shield ship. Let's head out and see if we can find a doggo. So we have a small problem. I forgot a bit and it's turning dark, and I did not plan on shooting skeletons just right here. Oh, there's a fox. That's cute. Oh no. This could turn bad real quick. I might just grab my boat and observe from a distance. I think that might just be the smartest choice. Did a quick look and it doesn't seem like there's any doggos around. It looks as though I've already been here once before. Let's head up here and hope we don't get shot to hell. Would you stand still and could you like not shoot me? Creeper decides to take a walk out. No thank you, mister. I think not today. It would be really appreciated if you would stand still. Like, could you not move? There we go. Oh, those fox. Fox. Oh, there's a baby fox. Oh, that's cute. Oh, there's a village. So we know I've been in this area before, but I do not remember a village. So maybe we are lucky and I haven't actually seen this one. Excuse you. Well, that wasn't great, mate. Oh, bread. I do like bread. And I do like a bed. Thank you. Was that all? 2 villager houses. Oh, there's more. Is that... Oh, that's a doggo! First try, it was meant to be. Oh gosh. I wish I could bring I wish I could bring you 2 too, but I only have room for 1. I'm sorry. Oh, they have a large pack, so that's good. That's good. That's good. That makes me feel less bad. Eggs and I don't need that. We don't need that puppy. Do you know if they have any more houses? No, I think we have everything we need now that I found you. So what are you? Oh, there you went. So come along. Maybe we should see if we can find your pink flower. When we get home, I will make you a name tag and you will be pretty as a button. And we will get you the right colored color. And you will feel right at home. I know your favorite biome is spruce biomes. It's mine too. But we can't always live in spruce biomes. And this time you're actually going to be an island dog. We are about to have boats and everything. So it's gonna be proper cool. And we'll see if we can make you... Where did you go? There you went. We'll see if we can't make you your own little doggo house. And maybe a little later get your very own puppy friends. But I can only transfer 1 at a time. And I think there's somebody up there. There is. And I'm actually hitting him. I hit him. I got him. Child! Child! No. Why is there so many? One! Like, what the actual hell? Oh. Holy cannoli, that came out of the blue. Come on. Let's go home. I don't want to be here no more. Come on, get a little speed in your paws. Did you get hit? I don't think you got hit. We are now headed home and we'll see you there. And we'll have to figure out the pink flower at home. Cause that's enough of that for one time. And let's see if we can find our way home. We'll get home and we'll have no more disconcerting encounters with burning dead people. Yes, no more of that. Just you and I. Sailing on home. Home sweet home. Puppy, look, that's your new home. Pretty. I think it's pretty. So I have you die and I got your name tag. Let's go name it first. first. I'm so excited to finally have a doggo here to accompany me. Here we go. And her name is, of course, Pixel. Let's go get Pixel out of the boat. There we go. And you shall wear a pink color. And your name shall be Pixel. Oh, you're just cute. You're so adorable. I will, if editor Tris can figure out how to do it, I will put a picture on the screen as to exactly why the doggo has a pink color and not any other color. You see, my dog actually only wears one of two color band-aids. I don't think band-aids is the right name for it. No, those squares patches of fabric that you can tie around the doggo's neck, and that also came out wrong. But I'm trying, okay. She has one for Christmas and one for her birthday, and the one for her birthday, which it has just been, she's just turned 2 last week, is pink, and it says it's my birthday. So we are gonna leave her down here as our dog guard. I think you would do really well at that, because Pixel is a very friendly dog, and there's gonna be plenty of people coming in and out here, so you'll have lots to do and lots to pet you. Lots of willing victims will be coming this way. I think it's time to add some stuff to the waters. So let's get that done, and I'll see you guys in what's gonna be a bit for you, but a long time for me. Boy, no, I don't think you are allowed to step foot on this island, mister. And you guys better be careful, cause I don't mind killing you too. So I'd originally made some different boats, and we're actually about ready to just show you everybody what I had done. But then I changed my mind and I didn't like them anyway. To put it into perspective, I think the last time I was in this world was like two weeks ago. Before all of my exam stress hit and I couldn't play Minecraft because I don't want to fail my exams. And then I joined the world and I was not happy, and then I decided to go and design some new boats, which I've done. And I have 3 of them in the world right now, and I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Those 3 boats. But don't worry, I haven't forgotten, I haven't shown you. We're gonna show them right now. Let's see, they're kind of houseboaty, which I think is okay. But if we go down here, you can see the first one. It's with dark oak, and I think I can make it, yeah. I think it's actually quite nice, because when we do have silk touch and ores, we can fill it up, so that would look great, I think. I will say all the boats are the same, because I'm not that great at building boats, and this was a challenge in and of itself. But this one does have a bed and some glowstone. That's not glowstone, those are, what, glowberries, right? Yeah, glowberries. Which I like. I do want to get some vines hanging down, perhaps, I am not certain, just to give it an extra something. But this one does have some storage, so that you can see that it actually does hold cargo, which they are supposed to. They're supposed to hold cargo. My thought was that this is kind of where they sleep, the tradesmen, right? Their little bedroom out in the open, because it's the one that has the shutters, so you can shut everybody out. Shut the outside world out of your bedroom, right? And then this is going to be the area for cargo, so this one is holding barrels that we can fill up with stuff. And the last one over here is a birch one. And in this one I actually have the cargo inside instead of outside. Yeah. That one's my favorite. I'd love to know, which boat is your favorite? The dark oak one, the birch, or the jungle wood? I won't lie, they were all supposed to be jungle wood, but I kind of ran out of jungle wood, and we also have a different problem. We don't have any more jungle saplings, so at some point we're gonna have to go in search of more. I also wanted to get like some coal for stuff here, but we can't finish that before we have gone to the nether, and I feel like when it comes to me and the nether, I would be extremely surprised if I've survived that. Yeah, I have a very strong suspicion that our series will end next episode, because I don't think I have yet to go into the nether and not die. Me scared? No, I don't know why you would think that. It's not like this is it's gonna be a scary episode. No, not at all. Hello and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. Take a proper look at what is behind us, because this is probably the last episode you will see of this series. At least if my track record is anything to go by. You see, today is gonna be a dangerous episode. We are currently headed to the island right over here to gather up some lava. Oh, well, I suppose we're not gathering the lava. We are pouring stuff on the lava to make obsidian, because today we are going to the nether. We have to set up our nether portal, because we don't have one of those abominations just yet. Gather up some ender pearls and some glow sticks so that we can find our way to the end portal. So I'm very excited, but I'm also slightly very much so nervous, because I know my survival skills are lacking. I now have everything we need to gain entrance into the nether. I have our flint and steel, our obsidian, and a bow and a bucket load of arrows, so let's hope that will be enough. This could very well be the last thing we do. I have recently learned the use of a shield, so let's get one of those as well. I am certainly not stalling. I have my shield, and I have my bow, and my fire, and all of my tools, and I'm not scared at all. Okay. Oh, it's a warped forest. So I've managed to get 15 pearls. I think that's gonna be enough. Oh, look down there. Now that did sound like blazes, didn't it? I felt like I heard blazes. I did hear blazes right outside my window. Of course, when they don't make a bamboozle in the middle of the damn door. That is definitely done. If I remember right, we don't need a lot of them. It's very tempting to just run in, but I know that's definitely not how you survive. Ambushing is not okay, buddy. No, thank you. No, thank you. You are not contributing to the peace. Okay, so I'm a total doofus that forgot to actually record my way back home, because I may or may not have actually got lost. But I made it home! Look at me, I'm alive! What is that? Oh my gosh, I did not think I would survive. I will not lie to you. I really thought we were donesos. Let's look at the loot that I did bring home, because I didn't actually loot the fortress that we found. We did get some warped woods, some ender pearls, 2 quartz, a little bit of netherrack, and we did get 1 more blaze rod on our way out. So right now we should go put some of this stuff away. I didn't think we would actually survive this, so I haven't come up with anything for the nether portal, which honestly I'll probably just move it to someplace else, because I don't like nether portals. I think they look not very nice. I think it's time that we prepare a little bit for the dragon fight. Okay, let's craft up these ender pearls. I think we have the essentials. We have water in case we get attacked by something, a bow to shoot everything, the Eyes of Ender to get in, the puzzle, and our tools. So let's go find our boat and throw the first pearl. Let's see. Oh, we are headed torch. Ooh. Okay, so I'm almost positive that it's right here. Now, I didn't record a lot of this process because it was basically just a lot of me running one way, running the other way, running back the other way, not being able to understand where it was because I didn't understand that my pearls kept breaking when they went into the ground, and I wasn't looking where I was going. Therefore, I didn't see them going into the ground. But let's dig down and hope that this is here. And also hope very much so that there is some pearls down there already. Cause we started at 15 and now we are all the way down to 7. This is it! Yay! This is it! Okay, now I do actually need the shield. Go away. Oh, now it's getting exciting, huh? I suppose we just need to find our stuff, and we should probably light our way so that we know. Oh, okay, well that was not exciting to say the least. And it digs into a cave. That's not very nice. I'd actually prefer it if you don't. Okay, well that is definitely lovely. And there we have it. Oops. So it's down here. There's already 3 in. Let's just put in what we got. We are missing 2 Eyes of Ender. Oh man! Now I have to trot all the way back home. Okay, here we are, ready to place in the final 2. We opened it! Oh, okay. I need. I'm gonna use cobblestone. I have my bow, I have my water. I won't lie, I'm slightly terrified of this. Very much so. But let's just jump into it and do our very best. My strategy is to look down and hopefully not look at something I'm not supposed to. There we go. This is better. Okay, so we have to go up there. Okay. Good. We're safe. We're strong. Got this. I ain't got this. It's angry with me. Okay. Should probably have some safety spots. Let's build a safety spot. I'm very stressed. What is it? Oh. Oh, it's definitely feeling threatened. There we go. No! Ah! Gosh dang it! I got yeeted, and it's no fun, and I don't. 343 days we made it in hardcore Minecraft. That is my record. That's everything I had for this episode. I would say I'll see you next time, but there is no next time for this series, so goodbye everybody.